Sorry about that. Sorry about rubbing my finger across the camera. So I have a glass cover on my screen, and right where the camera is, it has a crack. It's just on the camera part, so I wasn't going to peel the whole thing off. Sorry, my glasses are a little dirty. I cried this morning. I had a 504 meeting with for my son at school, and you kind of have to mention a little bit of who they are or were. Some of you know, Lyndon used to cut, so that always upsets me when I think about it. But anyway, I actually wanted to come on and make this video to kind of collaborate on the molestation. I haven't heard from anyone yet. I haven't heard that anyone is upset that I made the video. There was some comments on there and some likes. Like I said, I'm going to continue making these videos, not just for myself, but for others. The video it didn't go very big, which I'm not planning on that either. I'm just wanting to, I guess in a way, put them on video so that my children have them, so that it's out there for other people. Like I said, I wanted to kind of collaborate on that video. Forgive me for looking away. I noticed on the other video that I made, when I was talking about when I had put my legs up here, I was like, and kind of like zoned out. It kind of like puts me there again in that situation, that position, the reminding of how young I was and what happened. So that's when you see me do that, that's what's going on in my head. But what was I going to talk about? Oh, so I wanted to mention how on that day, my sister, I hate always having to talk about her because, like I said, this is her part, not mine. I feel like I shouldn't talk about it. I didn't ask for permission. At the same time, like I said, it's not, oh, look at me, guys. It's not, I feel like I shouldn't have to feel that I can't talk about it because this is my story, you know? I said that it might make some people mad, and that kind of, it scares me because I don't want people to be mad at me about doing this. But I feel that, I don't know, I want to get to the point where I am in life now and what had to happen to me for me to be where I am. So the collaboration was that my sister didn't have her underwears on when she had to the restroom. She was just in her gown. I mean, I don't even really remember that far back, and we didn't sit there and talk about it. We were told to not talk about it, but I don't know if she had her shirt. Anyway, when we were moving from that house, we had the twin size bed that my sister and I slept in was a military style bed where it's a metal frame, and they had hollow legs so that you can do bunk beds if you wanted to. When we moved that bed, in that pole of the leg of the bed, like the headboard and the footboard, the whole bed was metal, twin mattress on there. But anyway, her underwear was in there. I feel that the reason I want to talk about it is because I do set myself free. I want people to know that this happened. I'll be 40, and this has still never been talked about to anyone. I've talked about it to some people. I've talked about it to my husband. I don't know if I ever mentioned that part. My husband did say that he watched the video, so I know that he does watch my videos. I'm looking at my daughter's house, and she just opened the door, so that means my grandbabies and my daughter will be coming over. She had the day off because I had that 504 meeting for London. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, every time I talk about this, it like takes my breath away. I feel that I shouldn't be doing it, that someone's going to be very mad at me for doing this, for talking about it. I think she's going to text me because I see her on her phone. She's probably like, "Are you awake?" Anyway, I used to be frightened to speak of this. Very scared. As a little girl, as a teenager, it was a secret that was never to be mentioned again. And I always wonder, why? Who are they protecting? I honestly, as an adult, believe that they were protecting him. They were protecting his, not necessarily his identity. Maybe they were scared to have, to put him in jail or something for what he had done. As far as I know, he only did what he did to us. I could be wrong, but I think that he only did that to my sister and I. I don't know how old he was. He must have been maybe in his 20s, younger. I mean, as I went on in life and the things that I went through in life, it made me understand. I don't even know how to put it. Like, it made me understand what our family was like and what we had to go through. I don't know if my mother was ever molested herself or what could have happened, why we couldn't speak of it. She was always very protective of us, though. She had 5 girls, so she was a loving, caring mom as much as she could be. Her mom didn't really, like, see, I don't want to talk about all this. Like, this is not, it's not like it's none of your business. I shouldn't speak of it. I just wanted to all make sense to everyone that is watching these videos, especially my family members, because I know I have a few that do watch my videos. I don't know if this is like too much information. I don't know if it's something that maybe some of you shouldn't watch, because I think I have 2 younger family members that watch my videos, which is, one of them is on my husband's side, which he's younger. He would not understand. I don't know if his sister watches, but anyway, they're younger. I should probably tell their moms to let them know, like, hey, I'm making these videos and I know that they watch some of our videos, that this isn't a maybe, I don't know, and I don't want to block it. I don't want to make this video private. I want it to be viewed by people who need to hear this kind of stuff. Another thing that I wanted to mention in this video was that I do know that there is a female cousin of mine on my mom's side that was, I don't know what happened to her, molested or what, when she was younger. I don't know what age. She was touched by another family member, and that was never spoken of. They never said anything. When it happens, and that's that. These people know, and these people know, and that's it. You just don't ever say it again. There is also, like I said, there's another incident of mine that I am saving to speak of that. And then, so my dad didn't know that I was molested and that my sister was touched until older, till we were like 15, 13, 16, I don't know. That'll also come along later. So my dad did not know about this. And I also believe that if my dad would have found out any time before when I said something, which I was a teenager, he probably would have killed my uncle. He probably would have said it's okay for me to go be locked up for years, because that's how he showed his protection for us. When he did find out and he did beat him up, he wanted to kill him. He said that he felt that if he did that and he got put away, then who was going to take care of us? He felt that if he was put behind bars, that no one would protect us. We're all grown women now, all of us. Him and my mom got a divorce. I don't know. I was maybe 20, which I left home as soon as I was 18. But there I go again, trying to think outside the box. Anyway, I have 3 other cousins that were molested and raped by their half brothers, step brothers, whatever. I have the older cousin that I was talking about. She wanted to fight me for speaking out, and back then, maybe a few years ago, I would have been scared to make this video, but I'm a little bit way more braver, courageous. I feel safe where I am. God protects me, so whoever wants to come knock on my door, do whatever you want to do, we're ready. So that's why I'm making these videos finally. I don't know. Anyway, the camera is facing the opposite direction, so I don't know if I've hit 10 minutes. It was the distance I like to make these videos. But I am going to stop there on this video. And just take my time to make the other videos that I have planned to talk about when I was a teenager. I don't know how much time I'll take off. I didn't want to make them too far apart. But this was just a small collaboration of the molestation part of when I was a little girl. And I feel that, I don't know, I want other women, little girls, whoever watches this video, if you would like to talk to me, you can send me a little message at the bottom, and I'll give you more information about me. Like I said, it takes, I think, I'm not a counselor, I'm just ears to listen, but I'm just saying, like, I know that it is hard to keep a secret when you shouldn't. It's not a secret. It should never be a secret to not talk to someone about that. The reason I'm talking about it now and I didn't then, I feel that, I don't know, because it's not like I was trying to protect my mom. I love my mom now. Her and I did not talk forever. I was such a troubled teenager. I was so angry at her, and I'm not anymore. I hope that if my mom watches these videos, that she's always told me things like, you need to forgive, and I'm like, I do. I forgive everyone that's ever done anything bad to me. I have no remorse on anyone for anything that has happened. Back then I did, but I don't know, I feel like God has brought me so far, like, there is nothing anyone can really do about it, you know? I don't want my uncle to get in trouble. That's not what I'm looking for in these videos. I just want other people to know, the more you talk about it, the more your soul is free. You set yourself free. As a teenager, I remember when I finally started praying to God that I went back to that house to forgive him for that. I had to kind of visualize that, or maybe I was like daydreaming, watching it happen, and just be sorry for that. You know, I mean, it's not hard to talk. It's not easy to talk about it, but when I did that, I felt like I'm okay. You know, I can't change what has happened. I'm not going to cry because I'm going to look very ugly and I sound horrible. But that's how I was able to move forward a little bit, you know. It's hard to push past that kind of stuff, because when it does bother you, you can't be who you want to be here, the present. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have to flip the camera to end it. So, bye.